year national champions here at the 50th state, of course, the men's volleyball team highlighting things from the University of Hawaii. But a few weeks back, another group of much younger boys returned home as national champions themselves. You can already see it. Despite the fact these kids are just 9 and 10 years old, their talent is clear.
I mean, I didn't even know where these skills came from.
Well, these boys are cool, man. I had them for at least most of them, I'd say at least for about 5 years. Ever since I got them, they came a long way. Yeah, some of them couldn't even run around right, and now they, I don't know, they're mastering their craft slowly by slowly.
Well, these boys, we've been playing, well, since they were 6. And it's their, their friendship they built, their bond, and they're out here at least 3 to 5 days out of the week. And
push, Raiden. Childhood friends who formed more than just a bond. And they recently returned to the islands as national champions, winning the Heart Count national title in San Diego.
It was a great experience about winning and competing. But some of the teams up there were very good, and it gave us a hard time. But we pulled through, and we just played. The tournament was a lot of teams. Like we all competed, and we all fought for number 1, and we just came on top.
It was the second national championship for Team Havoc 808 after claiming their first title a couple of years ago. But this one was much sweeter, as it comes on the heels of a global pandemic.
When we were around COVID, actually, parks were closed, state parks were closed. We couldn't work on in groups, so a lot of these kids had to put in their own work at home, doing some ladder drills, cone drills, playing catch with mom and dad, and just pretty much Zoom calls with the boys to keep in touch with their schemes and whatnot. So
That kind of make this championship all the more special?
yeah, it actually made it a lot more special because we were cooped up for like a whole year and we couldn't really do much. No sports, no nothing.
It was very hard through this COVID situation because we didn't really get time with the coach, and we struggled. So, our coach just gave us like a routine, like 50 sit-ups, 50 push-ups, and then do like a little run, and that kind of kept us in shape. So that really helped us.
Working together, but separately. These young boys put in the time and the work needed to meet the moment.
absolutely, this was their time to shine, to show that, being at home and not being able to go to school, it was a difficult challenge. They didn't get to see each other. A lot of them did a lot of Zoom meetings. So, having the practice was just their time to get away. They built a bond, they made a connection. Some of them were playing since they were 4. And, luckily my son was able to come in when they were, 6 years old. So that's amazing.
Adding to the excitement of the championship is the way it all played out.
Saturday, our first game that we played, we actually lost. It was 24-21. We lost in the last 30 seconds. And from there, our kids, I guess, they woke up or adjusted to the time and whatnot.
And when Sunday rolled around, well, everything changed. The boys were wide awake and ready to rock.
We got through the first game. We played our second game against a team out of Arizona. They were supposedly 56-0. We took them out. Yeah. And then in the semis, we got to face a Maui team, another local team. Yeah, so, it sucked that we got to play another Hawaii team and we had to eliminate them. And then from there, we got to play the championship game, which was the first team that actually beat us. And what was incredible is I guess these kids adjusted, woke up, fixed themselves, and then finally started being 28-0.
And when the clock finally struck 0,
We just went up there, competed, and hoped for the best. So, and then all of a sudden we won.
First prize?
Yeah. We pushed through.
You're doing this.
We really worked hard through the COVID situation, and now we really won. It's like, I don't have no words. I'm speechless. It's like very surprising to me. It was super exciting. Like, all of us just started celebrating, being all that hyped, and we couldn't stop talking about it. Ever since we came down here, and we just said, wow, we won the championship. We won for Hawaii.
For Coach Andrew, a multi-sport athlete during his own high school years at Farrington, it was validation of the effort that everybody put forth.
My primary sport was actually baseball. My dad guided me through there, but deep down I wanted to play football. But since my dad wanted me to go in that route, that was my main way. So ever since I grew up, I got to go around a lot of clinics, learn from a lot of guys, and then now I just feel like it's time to give back to the kids, teach them a little bit of what I know. Hopefully, knowledge keeps going.
Something else the coach thinks will keep going and growing is these kids and their skills.
I would like to say, I would hope if they can stay on the right track, keep their head straight and not veer off, and keep up the good work ethic. You'll definitely see them in high school playing, and some of them eventually in college and hopefully next level.
I think all these players are good. They're going to be the best people, and they just work hard.
And after all the hard work, it was time to celebrate. From Disneyland to Las Vegas to a meeting with the mayor.
We just celebrated, and like we couldn't stop talking about it. It was so amazing.
We never went Disneyland.
How was that?
It was really good. He gave us a proclamation and gifts, coins. It was pretty cool.
And from the celebrations to the proclamation, the boys deserved it all. But with it came a very important lesson from the coach.
So with our team, as much as any other team in Hawaii, everybody has always teach them class and good sportsmanship. That's the #1 key. And before sports is always school. So without school, I told these kids you ain't playing. Bad grades, mom from saying you're not doing work at home, chores is behind when you're not playing. So it's always family first, school, take care of your stuff at home, then you get to have fun out there on the field. At the end, for these kids, it's always worth it. Yeah, they love it. I love them, so it's always good fun.